Did I get the Schengen visa? Well, I don't know yet. It's D-Day! Oh, the day has come for me to go apply for my Schengen visa. I've got all my documents, hopefully all the documents that they need. Obviously, I went through my checklist and checked everything, so I've got what I need. I'm on my way right now to the Hangzhou railway station because I'm not actually applying here in Shanghai. I'm applying in Hangzhou because you are still allowed within the jurisdiction that wherever you stay, certain centers will allow you to go to another city to submit there as long as it's within the jurisdiction, right? So I'm going there today and I'm going by the fast train, and I want to take you guys along obviously, but I probably won't be able to take anything from within the visa center, but I will definitely keep you guys updated as I go along. Oh my gosh, what an exciting day. Let's go. So I've made it to the Hangzhou railway station and I'm about to go find my gate, but I want you to see how busy it is. It's about like 8:15 right now. That's how full it is. We've made it to our gates. See, the line is already forming because our train is next. We're about to go in 20 minutes though, but you know here they love a line. There we are. See you on the train or in Hangzhou. Cheers. We are in a DD. We are 5 minutes away from the visa center. It's so close. Oh my god. Getting out the station was not too much of a hassle. Getting a DD was not a hassle at all. So far things are good and I'm on time. It's currently 9:57. My appointment is at 10:30. So we are right on time, actually early. So yay for me! We have arrived. This is the building. So I'm back, right? I'm at the train station. And I just realized I don't have a passport. So how am I supposed to get, because you need a passport, you know, to travel. But I showed them the receipts that I have. Let me show you guys quickly, hopefully no information. I have a little receipt here that says that my passport has been given in, so I don't have a passport yet. So, luckily I managed to get into the train station. So I'm currently going to try and get another ticket, but this one is a later ticket. And I don't want to spend a whole hour here, so crossing fingers I can get another ticket to go back home. This has been successful. Oh my gosh, so successful. I'm so excited. Did I get the Schengen visa? Well, I don't know yet, but I'm here to share my experience while I do my skincare night routine after the long day I had. Just to give you guys an idea of how to go about it. But I want to emphasize that I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not an expert in any of this. I just wish that I had a video like this when, well, just before I applied and looked, but I couldn't see anything. So I'm just opening up the space for some dialogue. Yeah, if you see me looking this way, I'm just looking at my mirror. So first, let's define what is a Schengen visa. So a Schengen visa is a short stay visa that allows a person to stay in the Schengen area, mostly European countries, for up to like 90 days, right? You can stay there for business or tourist purposes. So you can look up which countries are within the Schengen area, but as I said, it's mostly European countries. So I just put in my retinol. I love this stuff, the ordinary retinol, 1% in squalene. As you know, with any visa, you need to submit in some documentation as well as your passport to the visa consulate. I'm going in with my Cause RX Essence. I love this stuff. It's like done. I love this stuff. Makes me glow, makes me glow. So you have to submit at the consulate of the country you're going to be going to, or at least the country that you're going to be staying the longest in. Many of you may or may not know that I'm planning on going to the Afro Nation Music Festival that's happening in Portugal. So I submitted my documents to the Portuguese consulate. I love this ordinary, natural, moisturizing hydration, anything with hydration. For that we need to do our eyes. I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Night Repair. I love this stuff for under my eyes, my eye cream. This, top tier. Get yourself an eye cream for under those eyes. You will thank me later. I went to the website and I will definitely leave all the information that I'm telling you guys down below in the description box, whether it's websites, links that you might need. I went through the website, looked at the information, the documentation, which centers I can go to. All that good stuff is on that website. I actually emailed the visa office to book an appointment. That's how I got the appointment. The nearest date they gave me was only in June. I applied for this in April. Imagine. So I was shocked, naturally. How is everything so booked? But I guess because of the pandemic, everything has a backlog. I don't know. So I accepted it anyways. But then I heard other people were actually getting earlier dates from other cities. So then I was like, hey, let me do a little bit of investigation. And I found out that places like Nanjing and Hangzhou are within the jurisdiction of Shanghai. So therefore you can apply at those centers. So I then emailed the Hangzhou center and I got an earlier date. And so that's why I went all the way to Hangzhou. I'm going in with my lip sleeping mask in the flavor mint chocolate. What did I bring to this visa center? The documentation, everything that the checklist stated on the website. Definitely download that checklist. It'll be so helpful to you. And go through all those documentations, such as obviously the application letter, your passports, your pictures, copies of any previous passports that you've had. If you're employed, your employer's business license, an employee letter, things like that. And of course an itinerary. You have to have a round trip ticket as well to show that you're coming back. So like those are some of the things that they wanted, and just definitely go through that checklist and have everything. So please be aware that you need to check the visa requirements for the country that you're going to go to, as well as the center that you're going to be applying to. So make sure you get that right, because I think some countries don't require certain things, other countries require certain things. So make sure you look up those requirements based off of the country that you could be going to, and as well as the center that you'll be applying to. So things I wish I knew is that you don't need a letter of leave, but it's definitely works in your favor, because it's just bring it along. It just adds to the fact that, like, okay, you're going to be going on leave, your bosses know about this, and you're going to come back, you're good. And any documentation that is in Chinese, translated, especially the business license for sure of your employer, as well as any first page that has Chinese. That will be really helpful. You need to do that. Otherwise, if you don't have that, it's okay. You will have to just write the translation when you get there to the visa center. That's what I did for my bank statement. Make sure at least you have one page translated, even if it's like the first page. Something I'm highly upset about is my visa passport, because I looked so nice the day before, went out, took a beautiful picture, and I got to the center and they were like, sorry, you were wearing earrings, you're gonna need to retake the photo. And I was looking like crap that morning, so that was not fun. I was not happy with that, but it is what it is. I took a photo. Thankfully, you were able to take a photo there, but make sure you read all the requirements for that visa photo so that you don't make the same mistake as me. Learn from me, learn from my mistakes. You will also be waiting for a while there, so make sure you get there as soon as possible. I got there around 10 o'clock. My appointment was at 10:30, and I was only assisted around 11:30. So I sat there for about an hour. So if I knew, I would have gotten there earlier, but it's okay, it was fine, it wasn't like that bad. I was number 7. When I first arrived, they were helping like number 2, so it does take a minute. But you have to go there personally because they need to take your fingerprints, and so unfortunately those people were like, oh, agent, can I use an agent? You can, I guess, to help you to maybe gather documents, whatnot, but when your documents need to be submitted, you have to go there and show face and your fingers. Remember to just write the first country that you'll be entering as well. I didn't do that because I thought my flight had another country as a layover, so I never thought like I needed to write that. But if you have a layover, especially a long layover, because I have a long layover, just definitely write that as your first country of entry. And then obviously, but they'll assist you there. That's the nice thing about that visa office that I went to in Hangzhou, is that they really assisted me. That woman was there to complete my visa application form. I look like a glazed donut. If you don't look like a glazed donut, you did not do your skin routine properly. That's my proverb. Oh, and someone gave me this tip that make sure that your itinerary and your flights dates match, as well as your travel insurance. Everything, those days need to match, because if you have something janky where like this timing and that timing doesn't make sense, I don't think it's gonna be in your favor. So yeah, make sure all your dates and everything sort of like correlate or are aligned. That will definitely work in your favor. One tip that I got from my friend is that definitely write a cover letter. You state your intentions of going there, state your intentions of returning, because I don't know, last time I did not do this because I've applied for Schengen visa before, but I was back in South Africa. I guess I did not state enough information as to why I was going, and so they declined because there were like not insufficient reasons for why I want to go there, which was weird. So a cover letter will go a long way. It's basically a simple thing. Write who you are, like why you are going to be going there, why you're going to be coming, or what reasons you have to be coming back and not staying there. Something short, sweet, no longer than a page. And that's it. You submit, you wait, and pray and hope that you get your Schengen visa. That's what I'm doing right now, is waiting. And luckily they'll courier it back to you, so I don't need to go back to Hangzhou, thankfully. And yeah, that's the process, guys. Like, if you have any more questions, if you have pro tips, I'm all ears. Definitely comment down below. Let's have a chat. Give me some ideas, some tips. It's because this is my first time traveling to Europe, so I definitely don't know what I'm getting myself into. But I am excited and I'm hoping that I get to experience it. So that's it for now. Well, I can do maybe a part 2 when I actually get my visa back, or not, but hopefully yes. Crossing fingers. So I really hope this helped, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.